Hello and welcome back to Control. And in this 40th episode brought to you by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries via the PS4 and PS Plus, we're back at the ordinary town dump. And I say back, but it's really Jesse who's back.
Landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
I mean, it's not that difficult to move a landfill.
Well, it's like that expression that I've come to adore quite a bit. How do you eat an elephant?
This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately.
I saw Dr. Darling moving in handfuls of the ordinary town dump. Just one handful at a time, then dumping them out of his trousers when Warden wasn't watching.
I really do enjoy Shawshank Redemption.
And they make a Shawshank reference in this game. They don't tell you it's a Shawshank reference, but that's mostly if you're ignorant and don't understand how freaking awesome Shawshank Redemption is. One of the flowiest movies ever made in the history of cinema.
I mean, its pacing is very good, but I wouldn't describe it really as flowy.
As in, like, a current. You get swept away in the current of narrative. Another movie that
there are a
is...
couple of stop points in Shawshank Redemption.
All right, well, how about The Dark Knight?
Oh no, dude. Look, Dark Knight is a great movie for the first 2/3 of it, and then we spend the last half hour of it doing fucking nothing.
Oh, there's something going on. There's always something going on in that movie.
You say that, but what happens in the last half hour of The Dark Knight?
Batman battles the Joker, and Two-Face goes insane.
Neither of those things are happening during the last half hour. The last half hour of the Dark Knight is Harvey Dent attempts to. I am summoning over my words again. But Harvey Dent attempts to take vengeance on the corrupt police force, and Joker reveals his plan of the two fairies that are attempting to leave Gotham.
Right, the ferry conundrum. See, how can you say that is not a thing happening? Because the
ferry conundrum is solved in 10 minutes of the last half hour of the movie. That's how.
Right, but it takes 20 of those final 30 minutes in order to resolve.
But it really doesn't. We only get to spend like 5 minutes on those ferries.
Movie does jump around quite a bit. Like, it makes you feel like you're in the situation, but only it's your mind that's in the situation while your eyes are looking at other images and other characters entirely. Like, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna blow each other up?
Yeah,
of course it doesn't make sense.
Past Cloud.
It's a catch-22. Ow.
There we go. A jukebox token.
And so we have purged the hiss from this very hiss-centric area of planet Earth. The ordinary town dump, the source of the slide projector. The slide projector revealed to be the actual culprit. He's the one, Your Honor, the one with all the bank accounts.
That is not the way you want to go, Past Cloud.
That's the way we came in. One thing we should have learned by now is that the way you came in is usually not the way you go until you complete the mission. And the end of the mission is right here. Click on this prompt and boom, mission 8 is complete.
Hey, Dr. Darling.
The radiation is seeping in. We have not had this bad of audio visual disconnect in the entire game so far.
So the subtitles here are not doing the scene justice, but
No. They're doing. I say they're doing the scene perfect justice because that is how insidious the slide projector magic or whatever is having on the video is like it's like I don't know how much video you've seen from when Chernobyl exploded, when they actually sent a helicopter over, directly over the exploded nuclear reactor, and the video that they had from it was actually got contaminated with radiation. You could see the deterioration in each of the frames that was caused by the radiation coming up. Not to mention that it killed every last pilot that was on that helicopter because, yeah, they flew over fucking uranium.
Uranium is dangerous, kids.
Every atom of uranium-235 is like your father, and I am your mother.
Sweet, an Old Gods of Asgard album. Are we going to listen to this album, Mr. Cloud?
No, you're not going to listen to this album, Mr. Erdat. I just like that the game wanted to acknowledge the Alan Wake fans in the room, like me, who saw that Old Gods of Asgard reference immediately. For a lot of people, this was probably not their first Sam Lockheed written video game. I mean, it was their first Sam Lockheed written video game, which means that they probably never heard of the Old Gods of Asgard before this. Oh, but boy, by the time you're done with this game, you're going to love the Old Gods of Asgard.
You need to go back for that treasure chest, Mr. Past Cloud. It's bothersome.
It is bothersome. I think I was actually having a moment there where I realized, God damn it, I and the rest of us, including President Gerdat, saw the treasure chest. I better go and pick it up because, God damn it, what else would I be doing?
Well, in the moment, it would be future Gerdat.
Okay, so ignore Seizure Hiss down below. He can go screw himself. I guess it's the creature itself that's causing that strobe light effect. I thought that it was the lighting environment. No, it's the creature is...
His constant flickering in and out of reality is causing the strobe light.
Yep, and also causing people with epilepsy to stay very far away from this game, because that character appears at least 5 or 6 times throughout the game.
Alright, so now we have another hiss encounter where we need to actually take down the heavy hiss.
So this is supposed to be the first time when you go to the entrance to Dimensional Research. Immediately behind Dimensional Research door proper is the cigar ashtray maze that we had to turn around from a number of parts ago, because unbeknownst to the Cloud person who was recording at the time, you can't solve the ashtray maze no matter what you do because you are missing a plot MacGuffin.
Really? You need flight to solve the ashtray maze?
I said you need a plot MacGuffin, not an ability. A plot MacGuffin is defined as an object that is added to your inventory in order to cause scripting events to happen that otherwise would not have happened because you did not meet the prerequisites.
But I can't think of any significant plot MacGuffins that we've obtained since we've gotten flight.
Well, we have just begun Operation Finish Tango. Da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum.
Alright, now we can go through the door.
This is supposed to be the first time you go to Dimensional Research. You will get blocked by the cigar tray ash maze. You will be forced to turn around. They don't even give you the option to activate the checkpoint here until you're supposed to come here. Okay. So, really begs the question, why do they have this door open in the first place? Well, maybe to get people curious. You know, I mean, let's not hide too much. Let's just, you know, let the player figure out that they're blocked here.
Oh, now we get a hint for this area.
Exactly. Though, is it dumb or is it not dumb that they let me access this area relatively early?
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's a bit iffy that you have access to it, and now they're gonna throw us at Ahti, especially since we haven't seen Ahti in like hours at this point.
Oh, but we remember who Ati is. He should be
I mean,
one of
you remember
everybody's
who Ati
favorite
is.
characters.
I can never remember his name.
You got to fix that shit. So at last, it comes to pass that Ati, the magical, mystical janitor, is going to be the key to solving the ashtray maze once and for all. But no amount of brandy or reservings of it are going to get you through this particular parlor.
Ati, where are you?
Where are you, mystical mumbo-jumbo man?
More treasure chests.
And finally, we have the clearance level necessary to make it to the inner sanctum of
So the
Ati's
spin
office.
setting for your service weapon is actually the shotgun? Huh.
It might be the no. There's a shotgun variant. That would be a pretty, because I have a semi-automatic. The shotgun fires. Okay, so the shotgun fires like just as quickly like a semi-auto, but it doesn't have as many bullets in a clip.
Okay. I asked because you just got a grouping efficiency, which I would think would only really matter on the shotgun variant.
Right. The grouping of the slugs.
There's no Ati.
Ati is missing.
Is he?
Ati, where are you? Talk to the plants. Yeah, that's a mission we're going to be doing much later. I actually had a fun time with that.
Okay.
Well, they did. Now suddenly I'm
Burn the
thinking
trash.
of the Mythbusters episode when they actually like set up a little storage container full of sound bites on loop, and the sound bites were just either shouting or talking calmly to a bunch of plants in the room. And one of the sound bites was of one of them going, "You suck, you suck, you royally suck. Everything about you sucks." And they actually found out that the plants that got down talked to and condescended to didn't do quite as well as the ones that got the nice treatment all along. So there you go. Be nice to the plants, and the plants will grow to be healthy, strong, and make your vegetables.
Just like persons.
Exactly. Be nice to people and plants. Plants have feelings. So saith Ed from Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
Ed, Edd, and Eddy is such a good goddamn show.
Eddie, trees have feelings. What are you doing? I'm building a clubhouse. Gets hit in the head with a hammer.
Close to a mailbox, Eddie. Ooh.
Huh. Follow the visions. The visions of...
Sure thing, Mr. Ati. Which pathway did you take?
I took this one. Okay, remember, break it now. You didn't break your fall, and you took falling damage. What are you doing? It's the 9th mission of the game. You should know that you have 2 options to break your descent. You even have a levitation feature that if you press and hold the cross button on your PS4 controller, you can also break your momentum towards the ground. How about a gentle descent? Okay, there's the Ati vision. It's the sunlight. It's the sunset on the beach. Damn it. Jesus. No, the other way. Yeah, that way.
You don't get sunsets like this in Russia.
Tranquility. We will get to the bottom of these visions.
Point.
Exactly what they're showing, we're not sure. Ati is being just as weird as usual, so we're not clear exactly what it is he's alluding to. What is the finished tango? And in the next part, and others, we will get the answers to these questions.
Be safe, everybody.
And thanks for watching, and always discern the pattern.